fall look up for you guys, and it has a really fun, interesting origin. So basically, I was scrolling down Instagram and there was some funny memes, you know, and this one says, makeup, why you no remove yourself? And it has this girl and she's like, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. But then I was like, hold up, her makeup is sickening. I've been dying to recreate it ever since. So this is what how I recreated it. I know it's like a really strange kind of place to recreate a makeup look, but I look just like it now. So I already put moisturizer on, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of primer. This is the Porefessional primer. I'm gonna use my primer, my Stay Don't Stray, on my lids. And this is in the color medium deep. Think about it. I didn't wet this sponge, but it's okay. I'm going to take this palette, the Viseart, whatever, Viseart palette. Oh god, I just did my nails. I don't want. Okay. And I'm going to use this second color to kind of just dust all over the eyes to set the primer. This brown and a little bit of the orange just in the crease. With this color, that little kind of maroony shade, I'm going to use that on my crease and just a little teeny point, and really try to just focus it only on the crease and not buff it out so much. So let's really try to get into the crevice of your eyes. I'm going to use the color Retrospeck on the lids. And I try to get as much color payoff as I can. Sometimes I have a hard time with Retrospeck. Like, I feel like it just doesn't really get, I don't know, girls used to love this color like forever. But it's a lot of fallout. And then I'm also going to tap it into this color, this like plum color. And then put that in there as well. Okay, I'm taking the color Blonde Streak by MAC, and I'm going to use that with my finger. For my eyeliner, I'm using the MAC Blacktrack, and I'm going to make it pretty thick because the lashes I put on top are very, very dramatic. Okay, I'm not completely even, but I'm okay with that for now. With the dark purple from this palette, this guy right there, like sharpen up this kind of cut right here. Because right at the edge is where it's very sharp. Did I already do a purple look just now? No, I didn't. I did it at work. I just didn't film it. With this guy, I'm going to use these two colors for like the highlighty part. And it does look matte. Don't want it to be matte. Wow. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm using the NYX Micro Eyeliner Pencil. Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. This is very like Instagram makeup, but I actually really like this particular look. This brow pencil is really good. Like, I actually like that it's really stiff. And this color is like perfection. I'm going to use Prolongwear concealer to sharpen up the edge. concealer, I'm gonna do my under eyes. And that's prolongwear NW25, I believe. I'm using a dry beauty blender. I kind of like the way it looks when it's dry. With the Anastasia highlight powder in Banana, I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eyes as well. And so this color is pretty light, but I think this look kind of calls for something crazy and dramatic and unnatural. Okay, that was a struggle. So basically the ones that came in that kit, remember how in my, if you saw my makeup show haul, I got like big lashes? They were different. Like they were not the same cut and they looked so different on my eyes, and so I had to take them off. And I was really pissed because it took me forever to put them on, and I was like, they don't look the same. So what I did was I took the House of Lashes, the one that looks like 35s. I mixed those with some really cheapy thin ones that flare out, and I put them on top of each other so they can be as dramatic as the way the picture looks. And then what I'm also going to do is tight line my upper waterline, because if you can see, it looks like white, so I don't like that. I can't see what's on her bottom line, like lash line, so I'm just gonna kind of smoke it out just a tiny bit. Anyways, I'm gonna take some of that, some of that, some of that into my bottom lash line just to kind of blend. So I'm gonna start with the brown first. I'm taking the teeniest brush I can find. Sure. Actually, my next look I'm gonna do will have white eyeliner, so maybe I'll just do black eyeliner with this. And then I'm going to take that purple and maroon and brush that through. And I'm just going to use this Milani one. I don't think this is the best one. Ooh, I like that. In the picture, she's extremely, extremely bronzed. I'm going to use this brush, which I never usually use for brush. I never usually use it for bronzer, but I think I'm going to start. So she's contoured like the fuck up. So I'm just going to dab all along my hairline. So if you notice, I'm kind of like scooping upwards so that it doesn't like get too far down. My foundation didn't cover my acne scar right there. So I'm just going to take some NC40, NC42 from this palette and tap it under there. I'm just going to cut a little too. Take that color right there. I think that's NW something. Just kind of cream contour. Because this look is very Instagram makeup, I want to keep along that theme. And for her blush, it was very bronzy-esque, but I'm going to go with one of my favorite blushes, and that's Peaches by MAC. Actually, yeah, I'll use Gold Deposit for that. For a little bit of that shine, because Gold Deposit's, oh my god, it's such a pretty color, and I feel like it's so underrated and people don't use it enough. I didn't use it enough this summer for sure. I'm going to definitely take this to my wedding. I'm getting married in Costa Rica. We just booked the catamaran and I'm so excited. Oh, and then I'm also taking Global Glow. And I still don't know how I'm going to do my makeup, and hell yeah, I'm going to be doing my own makeup. I met a girl who worked at MAC, and she said that she recently got married. I was like, oh, did you do your own makeup? She's like, no, I had someone else do it for me. And I was like, oh, like, did you like it? Like, what'd you think? Like, how was it? She's like, well, I wanted to get pampered. I wanted to feel pampered. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And she's like, yeah, but when I walked down the aisle, my husband told me, he said, I can tell you didn't do your makeup. He's like, your makeup looked pretty, but I can tell you didn't do it. I was like, oh, that sucks. So I don't want that to happen to me. Anyways, I'm going to use Amore Lip Matte Lip Cream in Embrace. So pretty. And I'm going to link down below my lip swatch video of these. These are going to be permanent very soon. I'm going to wait for that to dry and I'm going to put another layer so it's nice and dark. So yeah, I just slicked my hair back and now I look just like the meme. Do you see that? It looks just like her. I hope you guys like this tutorial. This is very fall appropriate, so I'm so glad that I was finally able to find this picture and recreate this makeup all at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys wear something like this. If you don't like the dark lip, which come on now, you know you'll love it. You could totally pair this up with like a mauve-y pinkish lip too. But I actually really like the dark and the dark and the dark and the dark and the dark. Bye!